when you come along to learn to fly, you actually have a couple of different options as to what type of license you ultimately end up with. When you walk through the door, you come for your first flight, it doesn't matter. The pure nuts and bolts of making an aeroplane do what you wish it to do, climb, descend, turn, speed up, slow down, take off, land, no matter which piece of paper you're ultimately going to end up with, the airplane doesn't know that. So the basics of the courses are exactly the same. And about sort of halfway through, you can make a bit of a choice as to whether you want a slightly more limited leisure-only license or a full PPL, private pilot's license, which is historically what's always been around for decades. Initially, what you can do with the two of them is very similar, but the leisure pilot license, which is currently called the NPPL, the National Private Pilot's License, but which is shortly to become a European Light Aircraft Pilot's License, without getting too deep into the jargon, they are restricted, so they're only for really going flying on a nice day in a light aircraft. With the PPL, initially when you get it, you still have the same set of privileges. However, it offers options to bolt on other ratings or offer to progress to professional licenses. But the initial courses are very similar. But if somebody comes in and just says, I want to learn to fly, I might want to go around the lakes, I might want to pop to Blackpool or the Isle of Man, then a license that'll do that for them is fine. If somebody walks in and they're 16 and go, I want to fly for a living, then we're probably going to steer them towards the full PPL, for want of a better phrase. Personally, I'm relaxed. I think as an instructor, both myself and Bob, you have to be relaxed. There's no point sitting there all tense. You have to sort of give people an air that you're. If you look worried or agitated, then it's not a good learning environment for them. So we've got to be relaxed. I am probably even to the point of being criticised for it, a bit laid back. Comfortable, well, yeah, the aeroplane is a bit like a small car, really. It's adequate. It's not luxurious by any means, but they're designed to do a job. They are basic training aircraft. The four-seaters which are in now, whilst they do fulfill that basic training role, they're also a go somewhere airplane. You can put 4 people in, you can take an overnight bag, you can go and do something. They have they tend not to have aircon or climate control, but again, within the north of the UK, there's not a great need for that, really. We do have heaters. The cabin temperature tends to be too warm mostly rather than too cold, but you know, you can control the cabin environment pretty much as you would in a car, other than having aircon. To learn to fly, you've just got to want to do it. It's easy. You come and see us, give us a ring, walk through the door, go on the website, send us an email, get yourself a letter, and just come and have a go. And we'll go and take you up for a flight. We will let you do probably about 80-90% of the flying on that initial one, so you get a good idea of how it goes, what your natural ability is for it, how good you are. At the end of that, we can give you a bit of feedback, whether it was good, bad, indifferent, and how to progress it from there if you want to carry on.